Good evening, guys, and happy Wednesday to all of your sunshiny faces. So I think we figured it out that we're gonna go to Meijer tomorrow. I think that's the plan. My dad came and asked me, he goes, do you want to go today or tomorrow? And the thing was, I thought that the Bulls regular season game started tonight because they've been hyping it up like a couple times. That was only because Lonzo Ball, one of their players that's been out for like 2 years, is supposed to come back, and this is going to be his first preseason game. And so like I kept hearing about it a ton. They're like, oh, you know, like the Bulls on Wednesday night, you know, he's going to be back and stuff like that. And I was just like, oh, so like that's the first game of the regular season, which was kind of weird to me because I'm also thinking like, I think they only played 3 preseason games so far. But yeah, no, that wasn't the case. It was a preseason game. It was just that he was coming back and playing, which is pretty cool because again too, it was like 2 years ago where he had like an injury that like nobody's come back from before, you know, in the NBA. So it was pretty cool that he's able to like play again at like an elite level like that. But that's why again too, like so many people have been like talking about it. Last game that the last Bulls preseason game that I watched the other night, like they were talking about it a bunch. I've heard some buzz like on social media and things like that. So then obviously I was like, oh, it must be the first regular season game because so many people have been talking about it. But no, it was just that first game. So we ended up, I told my dad, I was like, I really want to watch that because I thought I get to first regular season game. But either way, I wanted to see, you know, like they had, I think they kind of been switching off where like they have like their starters play like one game and then they've had their like the bench start the other game. So this was most of the starters, so it was also good to kind of see that. But like I said, I was a little bit confused in thinking that that was, you know, like the first regular season game. So I was like, I want to watch that. I don't want to go to Meijer like tonight. So the plan was we were going to go tomorrow, and that's still the plan as of right now. So that is why I will have a Meijer haul for you guys tomorrow. But also guys, it is chilly. It's actually though, it's not that bad. I kind of have liked it because this is like the ideal temperature I feel like for sleeping. It's the perfect temperature to snuggle under the blankets with. Like this is again too like ideal temperature. But Jack is not. He's like, oh my gosh, it's too cold. I don't like this. And he's like wearing shorts though around the house. I'm in sweats and like a sweatshirt, and you know, like I'm, you know, like comfortable. I've been comfortable. I've had to wear like socks and I wore slippers, but other than that, like I've been comfortable, very comfortable today. But Jack's like, it's just too cold, like, you know, and he's complaining so much. But even my dad said too, he's like, I'd expect it to be colder than it is because it's like it's been like under 30 degrees at night the last few nights, or I think this like tonight and maybe yesterday night and possibly the night before that, it's been like around 30 or so. But I told you guys how next Friday or this coming Friday it's supposed to be 70 degrees for the football game. It's actually going to be 69, and but that's like 69 is the high for the whole day. Like it'll probably be colder than that. So I'm expecting again to probably dress a little bit warmer, but like as of right now it's not even really going to be like what it is even in the house, you know, like it's going to be around this temperature. So if I'm comfortable in the house in this temperature, so like Jack who's complaining about, you know, like being in shorts, he shouldn't wear shorts to the football game. He probably will, but he shouldn't. He always wears shorts like all the time. It has to be really cold or snowing for him to not wear shorts. He always wears shorts to football games, and so a lot of the coaches do actually. It's funny though, one of our coaches, he never wears like shorts even if it's hot out. He's like in a full sweatsuit, like, you know, like sweatshirt or jacket and like sweatpants and stuff like that. And I was like, I don't know how you can do that some of those like 90-degree temperature days and stuff like that, you know. But at the same time, I don't know how some of the coaches can wear shorts when it's, you know, like freezing cold out. But the following game though after that, it's also supposed to be, I think, actually warmer than this Friday. It's supposed to be like 70, and that's the last game of the season. So that's a little weird, like other than again to whatever the you know, again postseason looks like, you know, if we make it and everything like that, whatever that looks like might be the only game that's not at least decent, you know. Like again too, I haven't had a game where I've had to bundle up so far, and it looks like possibly none of the regular season games will be like that, which is kind of crazy, like really crazy. And it's also weird too though because it is so cold right now, but it's not going to stay like this for Friday. So we have had cold like bits kind of, you know, through like October and stuff like that, but it's not supposed to stay like it. So I don't know, it's just kind of weird. And you know, again, just it's weird temperature, it's weird weather kind of right now, but I'm not complaining, because I'd rather, you know, like as soon as the football season is over, if it wants to go to being freezing cold like it is right now, I will not complain about that. But for Friday nights for the games, I would prefer it if, you know, we don't have to bundle up quite as much. But it's nice though, that is football weather. That's kind of what you look forward to, and then to not get it is kind of weird through the whole regular season. But anyways, I'm going to go take a shower and get to bed. I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give the gold thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see y'all very soon shiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.